What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is the fact that something is going on with EA with the way that they just released this promo that I don't like. But before we get into that, I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and like the video. Right now, we're looking to get 1,000 likes, bro. So I know you can do it, but you're going to have to make the first, you have to make the first move, bro. It's sort of like when you're on that date with the chick and she's waiting for you to make the first move. Nah, I'm not going to get into it. Hey, be respectable of them ladies. Hey, be respectable of them ladies, boys. But either way, go ahead and use any part of your body to go ahead and like this video. Pretty much what happened yesterday, we were all excited that EA gave us solos that we could go ahead and just do whatever we wanted with and get a 93 overall nat. So if you were like me and I were like you, then you would be me. Don't even worry about all that. Anyway, we did the turkey bowl, right? I got a 93 overall nat. I thought everything was good. We got that slay. I'm like, all right, cool. If I don't want him, I can get half the training points. We know that the 93 overall goes for 6,400. So I'm like, yo, we sitting on 3,200. And that wasn't the case. That was not the case. So let me go over here and show you what I'm talking about really quickly. Let's go ahead, jump right over there. We're going to go to the item binder, and we're going to click on my nat, all right? Now, pretty much what happened was this. I was like, what we were going to do, we were going to complete the set, right? We were going to complete the set for Lawrence Taylor and then take the 5 that we get back, the nats, and then use that, for training and different purposes, do whatever we have to do and everything along those lines. And then I looked there and I saw 840. Now, just to give you guys an idea of what's going on, I completed one of the other ones, which was Miles Jack. I'm not going to keep him on the team. I just, I completed another set for whatever reason. You can see clearly that that's 6,400 for the auctionable card. And the nats are usually half. For example, I still think I have, Khalil Mack nat, right? So you see the 88. You see that that's 550 training. You know what I'm saying? So that would mean that the auctionable one is 1,100, which it is. Okay, so I don't know exactly what happened with this, why it happened, but like I tell you guys, if it's certain things that I don't like, I'm going to always let you guys know that I don't like it. It's not about, oh yeah, bro, I'm just liking everything. That's not what it's about, guys. I want everybody to be able to enjoy what we are a part of as far as this Madden community goes and how we can continue to grow as a community. We have to make sure that we point out things that we don't think are acceptable. And I don't think that that's acceptable for them to alter the amount of the half value of the nat. So that's going to be something that you guys are going to need to voice out as well. I'm going to definitely reach out and, try to inquire to find out why this is happening. But I don't like that that's happening, because what happens now is this, right? It makes more sense because you guys knew what we were going to do. We were going to try to complete the set and we're going to get the Lawrence Taylor. But with the way that it is now, if I'm not getting back that 3,200, you know what I'm saying? Why am I going to continue to do this part? You see what I'm saying? Because you get back 5 All-Stars as nat, but then that's 840. So you're going to pretty much get back like almost 5,000 training or so, because it's 840. 40 times 5 is 2,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's 200 and you got the other 5. So bam. You're going to be about 5,000 training points instead of getting the 32 times the 5. Now, that might seem excessive, but the prices of these All-Stars are also excessive. They were as high as 500K yesterday. So I thought that there would be some type of balance with it to make me want to complete the set. Now it's like, you know what I'm saying? But now you're thinking about it like, should I even do that? Like, what am I doing right now? Should I just go and buy LT? Now, if you guys wanted to go that route and just buy LT, that could be another situation, because I could easily sell, the Miles Jack or whatever that, whatever that card is, and then we can go that route and see which way it goes. But we already had something set, and these are the things, like when you're expecting something, that's the worst feeling. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you are, you're like, all right, I accept this. This is what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They got the red ball in my mouth. We're good. And then they do something else, and you're like, bro, but you already had the red ball, and like, what else do you want to do to me? Like, bro, you're taking advantage of me to the max already, but you want more, dog. Like, what are you doing right now? And that's where I am with it. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, that's pretty much what's happening right now. So you can see with everything that's going on, he's about he's about 1 mil. All right. So his price is down. Remember, this guy's card went up to about 600 when it was released that he was going to be the card, because he's obviously going to be a pretty decent card. But the issue is, at this point right now, if we spend the mill for Lawrence, like say we sell the other card, right? Say we sell the other card for 400K. That means we're halfway there. So that's 500K, right? It might be easier to just buy the Lawrence Taylor outright. We could also check out what Walter Payton is doing. We could check his price out and see exactly what's going on with that, because that would make more sense as well. what are we doing with that? Like, what's Walter Payton doing? So both of them are about $1 million. Okay, most of you guys are asking me, Gmi, do you think it's still worth it to get him? I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to be a 95 speed. His trucking is pretty decent to break tackle. You compare him to Ricky Williams, he's going to be +1 speed right now if you guys have the Madden coach and you have, the sprinter chem maxed out. So it all depends on what you're trying to do. But with this, the way that it's going right now, this kind of alters everything I was trying to do, because I was banking on getting 10,000 training points from utilizing everything that I got back. Well, more than that, right? 15, because it's 3,000 each. Yeah, because 64, 32. So that 3 times 5, that's like 15. You get back 5. So I was banking on getting like 15K in training points, and that was going to be a crazy upgrade to my overall team, being able to add sprinter to other players, all kinds of things. Now this kind of changes it for me. You see what I'm saying, guys? And I just want to make sure that I'm up front. I always, see, that's the thing, bro. We keep everything up front here. If I like something, I really, really like it. I'm not just liking it because the other guy likes it. I really like it. I love this promo. I thought that it was one of the best promos, but I was under the assumption that you would get back half of what the nat was. And I'm looking at it like, yo, 93? That's glitchy, bruh. Now it's like, hold on, bruh. Like, bro, the red ball stuck in my eye socket. Like, bro, EA, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's really, really wild. Either way, though, let me just say something about this, though, because look, you see how there's still like 400, right? So that'll be, this right here would not be the way to go to complete it if I still were going to do it that way, because that'll be like 1.2, right? And then either way, you're still getting back the nats. So like if you were going to power up a Darius Slay or do something like that, that would work out for you. But look, this is what the whole objective would be. If you go this route and you complete 5 of them this way, it might be cheaper in my regard, because you see, all I need is this. All I need is these players right here. So I could actually go this route and get it done this way. Because this guy's 258, so it's going to cost me about 250. It's going to be like 750 more with that. And then because I have a decent amount of those cards left, so I might be able to get lucky with that as far as that. But then I still have to do that part. So either way, it's going to still cost me to get 840 for each one of these nats. Now mathematically, it's stupid. You see what I'm saying? Mathematically, now it just doesn't make any sense. Everything right now is ruined. Shout out to Stewie Griffin. I don't know if you guys watch Family Guy, one of the best cartoons of all time. Go ahead and like the video 4 times. Like, bro, like it, unlike it, like it again, and like, bro, Family Guy, go. But anyway, like I was saying, now it ruins everything that I'm trying to do, because I told you guys my plan. And if you guys go through all my videos, I let you guys know step by step what I'm doing. And then EA alters the plan by doing something like this. Now, I don't know if it's because that nat was free from the solos that they just changed that to 840, and when you get these 5 back, that they turn into something else, which wouldn't make any sense, because usually they keep it all the same way. I don't know why they would alter it now, but that's something that we would have to see. I would have to complete everything and then see if the 5 that they give you back are 3,200. You know what I'm saying? Half of the 64. That's what I have to check now. So I am going to finish up. I'm going to complete like, another 3 of these or whatever like that. I'm going to complete them. I'm going to do the set because like I said, we already started that way. We're going to finish it, but I'm just letting you guys know. That's what when I looked at it yesterday, when I was thinking about it, like, yo, you guys want me to get rid of Ladder Goat and upgrade with Darius Slay. I'm like, bruh, let me just look at it. And then I'm looking at it like, hold on, bro. Like, this dude's card is kind of trash. Like, how is he at 93 with that low of a training point value? Now, again, it could have easily been a mistake because remember, even with the potluck packs, that was also an error where they had it and they fixed it. They took it down and they reset it. If this is an error, I just think it needs to be fixed as soon as possible because I don't really like the fact that that's happening. Like, honestly, guys, because when I get you guys amped up for a promo and we're excited about getting it done, I'm thinking that everything is going to be going along the same lines. It's not like I know something that you guys don't. I get the information when you guys get it as well. Sometimes I may have things, or be privy to something or it's a rumor prior, and obviously I can't say anything about it. But in this case, I thought that when they released it like that and we watched the Thursday night stream and it was a drop and everything, I was like, oh, that's cool because you're going to get a free 93 and then we already know we get 32. So most of us, we already thought it was half. We were good. You know what I'm saying? Like if I poll all you guys right now, everybody thought we were getting 3,200 training points. That doesn't make any sense that they would change it and alter it because it hasn't been done in the past. And I got these other nats, like I just showed you with Khalil Mack, from solos. And it was just half of what the 88 was. And even at that time, it was very, very hefty because they were giving out free, elites. And that was how it was going. So I don't really understand why they would do it like that in this fashion for this thing. And if it is like that, once I'm done completing the other, the other set and getting the other 3 to get the LT, because right now it's not going to benefit me. It's not going to benefit me to go for sweetness. Why would I go for Walter Payton if this is what they're doing? That doesn't make any sense. I was going to complete the set twice. You know what I'm saying? Spend bankroll, do whatever I got to do, possibly have my wife back on. You guys are almost at 1,000 likes with her video. I don't know what you guys like about her so much, but she torments my soul when she's opening packs. But that's neither here nor there. The bottom line about the entire situation is this right here has to be addressed. So I would urge you guys to ask, EA Sports, what's going on, EA Sports _MUT. Those guys, like I said, I am also going to reach out to them and try to figure out what's going on, because ultimately my plan was I was going to, use those training points to just really upgrade my team to the maximum capacity of the flux capacitor. And that causes an issue for me now with the way that I've been doing my upgrades, because I don't really got bankroll like that to be doing whatever when I'm banking on completing a promo to get the training points. That's pretty much what we're doing. So now that that has happened, it's good. It's sort of like a setback for me where I have to figure out, all right, how are we going to do this now? What is our plan of attack? Because we still have to get these things done. Certain guys need upgrades. Mama need new shoes. Like, a lot of things are going on that we're going to have to deal with. And that's just something that we're going to have to figure out together. So I urge you guys to, if you guys have already completed the set and it is already confirmed that you get 840 per nat for 93, please leave it in the comments. That way I know it's confirmed already. But I think in my case, I should just finish it up because I only have 3 more left. And it's going to cost me about, it's actually, you know what? It probably wouldn't even make any sense for me to finish it. Now that I just think about it, because if those other cards, right, like I got to see how many other cards I have, but I think I have a decent amount of these from the solos and the packs. I think we should be good. But if this is 88 and this is, what is this turkey leg dude doing? How much is he? He's 262. So everybody has already, dropped down a little bit. So that's 262 and that's 80. So that's almost 330. Because I'm going to need those 2 for the next 3. So that's 260. That's that like 350 each. So, that's almost $1 million right there. I could just buy the card if I'm going to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? I could just buy the card outright instead of doing the set. Only thing is I'll get some training points back. I would get the 5,000 training points back, and that would help, so that I would get the card in addition to it. Even if they have it at 840, I would take the loss for all of us right now and just try to prevent you guys from going this route. And then that way you don't lose, what I lost. But in the future, I'm going to have to verify based on the free card that we get. If EA is doing this, we got to just make sure, because we can't bank on it anymore. And that's very unfortunate that we can't plan ahead because of what's already been happening prior and they change it up like that. I don't really like that. But we're going to finish it up this way. Somehow, some way, we'll get it done. And I'll get back at you guys as soon as possible, man. I want to thank everybody for watching. Let me know what the deal is. How do you feel about this? If it's, if it's going to be like that or whatever. If anything does change and it updates, I will inform you guys as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get those 1,000 likes. Until next time, one love.